You coming?
Alright. Last time on ArrrrghPG, the crew engaged in battle with Krosaga, the legendary beast and the silent protector of the border between the Great Western Sea and the perilous Southern Sea. And after a huge destructive battle, you end up inside its gut and sort out a gang of 3 Ratkin mercenaries who are paid to hang out in there and cause havoc very brutally. And after you make quick work of their throats and become coughed up, Krosaga finally leaves his enraged state and gives you his last word of thanks before giving you the large gem inside its forehead and reincarnating. However, as fast as you received the gem, it was promptly stolen by a lanky-looking fella riding a water elemental dolphin summon at breakneck speeds. And despite your attempts to stop it, despite his upper torso being completely encased in Oliver's eyes, he's now heading to Amber with your gem. And as he's kind of disappearing into the distance before you even have a chance to move your boat, you see 4 more trails of water rapidly approaching. Not as rapidly as the dolphin was, but they're definitely racing towards the ship. And as you peer over the side of the ship, you see 4 more elemental water summons peek their head out of the water. There's a pufferfish, an ocean sunfish, a little manta ray, and a little whale shark. And they go, "Hey, that guy, right? He just stole your stuff, right?"
He did. That filthy bugger stole our gem.
That blasphemous man absconded with the gem of a great and noble beast.
That guy. We've only been alive for 20 minutes, but we already hate him.
We've only known him for 5, and us 2.
He just summoned us and told us we weren't good enough. The ocean sunfish goes, "He told me I was too thin." The manta ray goes, "He told me I was too flat." The whale shark goes, "I was too slow." And the pufferfish doesn't say anything. You already know.
You all look good to me. And that's what matters.
You all seem like valiant children of the sea to me.
We do?
Yes.
Beautiful creatures.
Can you check the bottom of her ship for any barnacles?
Bill, I think we have some more pressing issues at hand.
Can you give me charm persuasion to get them to check for barnacles?
I gotta look up my character sheet. Hold on.
I know that's a good roll for Bill.
You have 3 charm and 4 persuasion. Yeah, that is a good flip.
Because I knew Bill had max persuasion because he is like the first person I've ever seen to like take and make use of Grace Under Fire.
You get 3 charm and 4 persuasion, and I'm healthy.
You're healthy.
Oh, by the way, I imagine. Speaking of being healthy, I imagine it's too far to assume that there's been any opportunity for me to heal.
I want to say that
You're almost dead.
there was a chance to bandage
just-
your wounds and shit.
I could just heal him now.
Logically,
Actually,
doesn't make much sense, but
Honestly, I'm fine if Eddie wants to. If I'm fine it being up to a flip. I'll take that.
Then give me intelligence biology.
I don't mind anything as long as I get my dodge back.
Well, you get your dodge back no matter what.
Yeah, lucky you.
Oh, thank God! I needed that dodge, dude.
Oh, it's all full.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it's
What
full
flip
up.
is that?
And I'll throw the 3 drive on.
Oh,
those
wait.
doing burn cards, right? Because I have the ship doctor.
Wait, what is your? What are your? I forget if you have the biology.
I do.
But
Ship's doctor. So that we're out of combat. I take it.
yeah.
So that should be 4 total. They don't also add a flip, right? It's just counted as a success.
Yes.
Yeah, no, lethal is just additional successes.
I had to look it up, but Salnar is now regaining 4 HP.
4.
Very
Huge.
nice. And Bill, despite this being the first thing you say to them, you say it with such charisma that the manta ray guy goes, "Okay, sure, we don't have much time, but we will check your ship very quickly."
We buttered them up first. They're vibing with us. They're willing to check for barnacles.
Yeah.
He swoops under decks and it's still pretty clean as it's still a relatively new ship, but there is a small cluster of barnacles that are going right on the very bottom of the ship.
We'll be able to keel haul people soon enough.
Pop Buxom says, "Yep, it's not the best barnacle collection I've seen, but it's something."
We're working on it.
Impressive you've seen better in 20 minutes.
Yar.
We've came quite a way. You can see this guy was watching you from quite a distance away. But for now, we can it seems like we have a common enemy at stake. But
Is there any wisdom you can impart to us about this devious ocean mancer?
well, we literally came into existence 20 minutes ago, but we did overhear him talking to himself about how he really needed this for boss, and this would surely be the thing which got him a promotion.
What's you guys' lifespan? When do you despawn?
We don't know.
I'm gonna do it. Are there paddles on the boat? Are there oars?
Our 20 minutes have been in constant fear of when we will despawn.
I'm going to start building some saddles.
Yeah, are there any oars on the boat?
Any what?
Oars, like a paddle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a paddle and I'm just gonna jump on the whale shark.
Hell yeah.
He needs the help.
Alright. How about we use their combined strength and rope them to the boat?
I'm gonna slap him in the gills and start paddling. Yarr!
Yes, Riders. It'll be much faster than your boat. No offense to this, but we were made to be aquatically aligned, so to speak.
None taken. The winds can be fickle.
However, it seems like there was one too many. And then Oliver pipes up. Oh no, that's quite all right. I think I'll stay and look after the boat. Looking at the pufferfish's spikes.
He's got a compass. He'll be fine.
Yes, I'll make my way to Amber Home myself, and yes, I'll look after the ship.
He will have the great serpent's wind at his back, and he will guide our vessel safely to shore.
Alright, so are you making saddles, Eddie?
I definitely am.
Alright, I'm gonna rip up a plank from the deck and get a rope and try to like wakeboard behind.
Yo.
Is that int engineering?
Yeah.
So I don't know what this role will be.
I'll say it's wit and athletics. Oh,
Wit
Hey.
and athletic.
One card for each saddle.
I guess Lucky Dingle showed up.
I don't know how I flipped that already, but
You clicked it.
he got a success.
and I'm healthy.
Can I, like...
And I'm gonna pop
Good
a
check.
drive.
That's a good hand, dude.
And another drive. And another drive. And
Another
Another
one.
one.
Another one.
I
And
just
a
need to-
hero point.
Yeah, and a hero point. Oh, I got
There
it. I got it.
There she is.
Holy
There
shit.
she goes.
I'm wakeboarding behind an animal.
Okay, I'll do Eddie's first. So Eddie constructs 4 fine saddles from some leather materials that he found later on the ship, and he throws each one onto the onto each creature. It lands smoothly on the whale shark, smoothly on the manta ray, smoothly on the ocean sunfish, and the one on the pufferfish. His spikes go straight through it. He's now wearing a leather hat, but it's not cushioning the seat in any way.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Should be a bit better now.
I know which one you're riding, Eddie.
Do the resolution of Doc's flip, because I've got a plan for mine.
Bill, which one did you want to wakeboard off?
I think the sunfish, because I could tie the rope to its like top fin.
Hell yeah.
For, like,
That looked badass, yeah.
That would be. Yeah.
So you pick up a piece of rope and expertly lasso it, make it into a lasso, and then you pull up a plank off the deck of the ship, exposing Salnar's altar even more.
Yes.
And this is a mighty fine plank. It's infused with the very same wind magic that was imbued in its creation. And you attach it, jump into the air. The sun's rays illuminate you as you fly through the air, land on the plank in the water, and you're now attached to the top fin. He goes, the ocean
top
sunfish
fin.
goes, oh, this guy didn't think to use me like that. Take that. I'm at your command.
Not everyone has the skill of a bilge rat.
All right. I would like to use magic to merge the lower half of my body with the pufferfish.
Yes, give me intelligent spirit magic.
Fucking hell, dude. I was gonna say you're a madman, but I think
Oh,
Oh, nice.
This
You
is awesome.
definitely merged with something.
I guess it's permanent.
the Joker on merging with a pufferfish.
Jumping on the spikes counts as merging, right?
This is a great flip the Joker on.
You walk off the plank, off the edge of the ship, directly into the pufferfish. Kind of surround yourself with the bluish hue, and kind of levitate down onto the the pufferfish, and your your feet also go directly through the spikes, just as the saddle did, and you will take 1 damage from that. But you are merged with the pufferfish.
Oh, dude, it's like you're riding it, dude, in your feet. You know.
Yeah. Got a blood
My friend, your spikes shall serve as a glorious shield as we charge into battle in Iyali's name.
Okay. Well, sure. Also, you're lighter than I expected. This should be okay. Although I just hope your feet are okay.
You needn't worry about me. My feet, I am merely the vessel of the great serpent's will. My body cannot be harmed.
They all just kind of glance at each other.
He's a bit delusional. Don't mind him.
And Tony, is there any way you would like to board it, or are you just saddling up with the saddle that Eddie has thrown to you?
Well, he's got the oars.
He does have the oars.
He's got the oars as well, so he's oared up.
Oh, me? What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hopping on the whale shark. I'm gonna get on the saddle. I'm gonna put the oar in the water behind the whale shark. I'm gonna spin it like a propeller.
Give me brawn CUIs to see how good you are using oars.
That's mine. That's mine. That's my deck.
Oh,
That's my deck.
Whoops! Whoops! It is.
That's happened twice.
We might need to put some extra contrast on those letters. I feel like they're not helping.
Just put Brown's icon in the middle of his.
I think that is what we used to do.
Yeah.
Oh shit. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Flip is this?
He's
driving.
free driving and hero pointing.
Oh,
And he's flipping them backwards, so they're covering everything.
2 successes.
That's
3, I think. Right? No,
okay.
I thought one was buried.
he weeded out a lot of bad cards.
Being able to use oars.
Hey, listen,
So-
I need to do anything I can, dude. You know how the cannons went, dude.
So despite
You're a captain of larger ships. You don't know. You don't get the oars really.
despite using the oars completely wrong from how they're intended to, when you try using it as a propeller and spinning it, it does push the whale shark forward a little bit. And he kind of gasps and goes, "Oh, I've never felt this speed before in my whole 20 minutes of existence. This is insane. Thank you, sir, thank you. We will make a formidable team."
Indeed, my friend.
And the ocean sunfish goes, "Alright, I'm raring to go. We gotta catch this guy. He's getting away. Boys, full steam ahead."
Wait, is
Yarr.
Eddie got on the stingray? I'm guessing.
I made saddles.
I mean, it's the only one left.
Yeah, facts.
Eddie's saddled up on the top of the manta ray. Tony is using the spinning oars to propel the whale shark along.
I'm gonna open up Harry's jar. I'm gonna say, "You need help. We need more speed."
I like to imagine that like Tony like put the 2 oars like side by side. He started spinning them, and then he turned around, and they just kept spinning back.
Yeah,
Bill
that's
is
my headcanon.
Bill is absolutely killing it. He's He's hitting the waves, catching mad air. He's
Doing flips and shit.
Bill is somehow like doing tricks before it starts moving.
Just standing there and
the ocean sunfish hasn't even set off yet, and he's just like doing fucking hops and 360s. Somehow.
Do I just pre-hero speech, dude?
Hey yo.
That's up to you.
Hang on,
You know,
before that, I need to
sorry.
describe Salnar, who is, he's also kind of doing a little bit of a wakeboard, but it's it's a pretty small wakeboard, and there's a lot of red in the water around it, but
Oh, I might not have described what I was trying to do that well. My plan was I literally wanted to be like sticking out of the top of the pufferfish.
you are by your feet.
Okay, I mean, I guess I can kind of retcon it. So you're like,
Well, that's fine. We could do whatever.
Well, yeah,
I did Joker, so I can't really doctor the outcome of
Yeah.
the flip.
but I did want to respect what you originally wanted to do. So
Like a
I'll
sandwich.
say you got
Feet are
like
in the water.
I'd say you got like your feet inside of it, and it's kind of disappear inside the translucent looking body of the pufferfish.
Oh wait, I've got a great like midway thing.
All right.
I'm not inside. I have two spikes just sticking through my feet, anchoring me to the pufferfish.
That is what I had.
Yes,
That is what it was.
Oh, that is what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said wakeboarding, I thought you were picturing me like behind it.
No, you're
No,
wakeboarding
like-
on it.
You're surfing on the pufferfish.
Yeah.
Okay,
iPad.
that's perfect. That's actually perfect then.
You fused with it, you know?
I feel, quote unquote.
Salnar
your
is
feet
fused.
fused.
I'm sure that's how Salnar would put it.
And now, if you would like to give your hero speech.
You know, I'm just overcome with camaraderie, you know? Our new friends of the sea join us in, you know, conquering this common foe, and you know, I pipe up. And what is it again?
Charm empathy.
Charm, empathy,
Chimpathy.
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 I am a chimpath.
That's the best way to say you're a fan of monkeys.
So what? Can I put a hero point on this too, right?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
it's a flip. It's a flip.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry. Today, we are going to find this son of a bitch, use his own wonderful creations against him, show him that, you know, even the ugliest of all creatures can still be somewhat useful, even in a very small regard. But, you know, useful at that. You know, wonderful tools of our revenge against this dolphin-riding landlubber. You know, even if
Oh,
we
shit.
die at sea, I know our will still ride with us. This son of a bitch is going down. There's no way in hell he's gonna make it to Amber home alive. We'll kill him. We'll rip his guts out and eat him. Oh shit! And we'll eat his brain. We'll become madmen right in the sea. You know, cannibals. Oh, human flesh. I hunger for it every day. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I am well aware of what you mean, my friend.
You kind of lost me at the end there. You had me, and then you lost me.
You did not lose me in the slightest.
Drink some more seawater there,
I think
Salnar.
what he's trying to say is he's gonna slit his throat.
Yeah.
So
And
a
drink the
Joker
blood
on
from a
this
goblet.
flip is just a -1, right?
Yeah, Joker just removes a success.
Okay,
Well,
so
I was thinking the removal of a success was it was a little strange that I started going the cannibal route at the end there. Didn't really.
I thought it was perfect with the Joker.
so now all of you may give me a an intelligence and ship sailing to both track this guy down and chase after him.
Well, I
Copy.
know I have 0 ship sailing, but with a
2
fucking
ships.
+6, it does not matter.
+1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6. I'll throw in a hero point.
Did you say intelligence?
Intelligent
Yes.
ship sailing. Jesus fucking Christ.
Here, I'll clear mine.
I can't believe you just made everybody do this flip right after that. This is wonderful.
Well, I needed it. So.
Intelligent ship
Nah, you guys
sailing.
are sailing.
Yeah,
+6.
+6.
Yeah, I'll take 4. I'll take 4 successes.
Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
I'm gonna get a Joker.
Alright, so it was a sunfish, manta ray, a
Pufferfish
pufferfish,
and a whale shark.
And I'm
Whale shark.
Okay.
I got on the slowest one because I believe in the underdogs.
Yeah.
No one jokered.
I'm surprised.
Somehow.
Let's
I mean, to be
fucking
fair, I
go.
burned one of mine early. I only had like 1 Joker in like 40 cards.
I wanted
so-
the Joker, dude. Maybe if I hero point it with my last hero point, Joker.
Joker. I hardly know.
I'll be back in literally 1 second.
One Mississippi. Where'd he go?
Holy shit, he's gone forever.
Oh my god, forever, dude.
He's back.
Oh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be gone for literally 35 seconds.
What the fuck?
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
I'm back.
3
35
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
34 Mississippi.
That was 1 second dingle time.
Ah, 1 hot second.
Ah, yeah, the DST or DST.
Dick sucking.
Nah, just dick sucking time. AKA dingle time.
Did I make it in time?
We stopped counting when Dingle came back.
You made it
Yeah.
at dingle time.
Oh, fuck. I should stop shaking up sweet tea before I crack the can.
Alright. So, so as sooner than Oliver can say, "Safe travels, everyone," you all immediately blast off.
Hit the gas.
You're all bobbing on the waves in the direction that this guy went. And
I'm kind of imagining the music from Super Mario Sunshine when you're doing the squid surfing.
Yeah.
When you said manta ray, I did picture the squid surfing mini game from Mario Sunshine a lot. Hey, yo, they're animated?
Oh, that's cool.
oh shit!
Dude, what?
Yes.
Yeah, slim pickings on the sunfish side.
Honestly, that's the perfect one to not have a transparent background, though, because he's wakeboarding behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. All right.
So it's you guys are blasting off into the sunset. Oliver's waving you off as you go in the direction that this guy went in, and It's been a long time. It's been maybe 30 minutes of speeding, but there's been no signs of slowing down so far for these extremely excited water spirits who are like, we're still here and we're living our dream,
Yeah.
and they're extremely excited about all this, and the eventually in the distance you do see a speck on the horizon that's rapidly approaching.
Oh shit.
But as it gets closer and closer, you see maybe it's not the guy you're looking for. In fact, it seems to be a whole ass island, and the water elementals are like, it was definitely in this direction, definitely. And you guys go for a little bit further, and the closer you get, you see it's actually a pretty decently sized island. And by this point, the water elementals are like, guys, can we take a breather, please? It's been a long time. We've been going for more than double of our lifespan before meeting you, so do you mind if we stop on the beach on this island for a sec? Listen, I know this gem surely means a lot to you, but
We cannot let that foul blasphemer abscond with the gem. But if you are not of sound body to continue, we cannot force you either.
I can do a quick checkup if you'd like.
Can I see if they're lying to me?
yeah, give me wit and maybe line
They
yourself to determine if they're lying. I'm not sure.
Actually, I think empathy.
Elementals.
I think empathy is the flip to determine someone if someone is lying. I think it actually says that in the book.
Alright, with empathy.
Oh yes, dude. Damn it! I wanted to get a Joker so bad.
It's in there.
You kind of lean over you overhang the whale shark a little bit to stare directly into its face upside down and go, "Be real with me. You're not on his side, are you?" Turning the icon upside down.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Yes.
He goes, "No, I swear, I wouldn't ever. Guys, we can chase this guy down, right?" And they look a bit tired at each other, but they're a little scared now. And
Maybe Salnar can infuse them with a bit more magic.
Be real with me.
classic pirate speak.
I loved it.
So
Yar, don't be yanking my chain.
Or look me into Harry Eyeball and tell me.
no, it's okay. And as they try and change course a little bit, they kind of try to go around it, and as they try to make that path, they start to feel a strong current sucking them in, and they're trying to go in the opposite direction of the current, but the more they're sucked in, the stronger it gets, until they're all.
We gotta use the current to our advantage and use it as a slope to swing along the other side of the island. We'll ride the current out of here.
We'll cut across the island.
We'll jump. We gotta jump the island.
Do you want to try and jump the island?
Worst case, we can use a tree.
Alright, well, we'll make some slingshots off some palm trees on the island.
Did I bring a cannon with me?
No.
No.
I was thinking about bringing a cannon. But...
You needed to mount a cannon on the whale shark.
I should have done that.
It would have fit right in his mouth.
God dang it!
You're actually gonna try and jump the island, by the way. It's a pretty big landmass, but
Is the current pulling us to the island? Is that what you're
Yes.
getting at?
The way I
Yes.
see it, we're spending more time trying to get away from the island than we would be to just like
Do we need to
try
sail
to
around the island?
slingshot ourselves off of it.
you can try, but you see the current from all angles is just
Oh,
being pulled in towards the beach,
I'm gonna.
possibly
I'm
from
gonna.
an external source. It's very unnatural.
Well, I
I'm just
think the
picturing
water-
like the Gen. I'm just picturing like the Gen 3 like
Yes, that
little
is-
like current. the Gen 3 is just like it's just a bunch of like jagged squares that are all just funneling you into the island.
And you're trying to go against it, but your character sprite just turns around immediately. Just bumps off.
I'm gonna pull the oar out of the water and try to use it like a helicopter to fly myself out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me agility athletics.
Oh, that's a great flip for me. Double
Uh,
ace.
Did he lie?
Is that back-to-back double aces?
That
No,
is
the
back.
last one wasn't double aces.
Oh,
okay.
It was.
You
But
did
the
get
one
double
before
aces
that-
on
It was
a flip.
queen though.
The one before that was double aces, I think.
Yeah, it
was.
was ace ace queen ace ace, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, who
it's
fucking shuffled? Who shuffled this deck? What the fuck?
yeah, right.
We have
dude.
someone stacking decks here. This is bullshit.
Yeah, just give me them chips, boys. Give me them chips.
Give me this deck the next time we play poker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tony pulls
You
the
have
oar
this
out to the water and, preserving its rotational energy, spins it around its head. He kind of pulls the whale shark up with his leg and his peg. Like he grips the whale shark and tries to pull him out with him. And you don't get very far, and you do perform a cool landing on the beach. But it's... Actually, it's not really a beach, it's more of like a grassy plain.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the biggest wave and I'm gonna try to wakeboard over the island.
That would also be agility athletics.
I'm just gonna head to the island. I more or less see where these flips are going.
Yeah.
Towards the island, it seems.
You said agility, athletics?
Yeah.
Gosh, this is a great flip. Great flip.
I will do I will attempt to do a cool dismount though.
I didn't get nothing.
Bill's ridden all the waves that his energy can handle, and he's kind of out of the cool jumping stuff that he was doing before.
Yeah, this ain't cool no more. Over it.
And he kind of just lands gracefully on the plains as the ocean sunfish kind of also lands with him but lies flat. And he goes, "It's okay, I can survive out of water."
He's
But,
like a magic carp now.
he's flopping around, but he's perfectly fine. So now you're heading to the island as well, I'm guessing.
Yes, I'm gonna just. I'm sort of like tilting backwards to try and like to sort of point, like to sort of like let buoyancy point us towards the island.
But you will have to flip for me a... Let's say intelligence biology to try and detach yourself from the pufferfish.
That's actually a pretty good flip for me.
I think it's actually a pretty good flip for all of us.
except for Tony.
Yeah, with healthy, that's 7. Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Looks like who's staying attached to the pufferfish.
Wait, you have biology?
I have 2 biology, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not on my sheet.
Yeah,
I shall update that.
I think like almost all of us have biology.
Really? That's on the sheet I posted.
Yeah, I was just typed it in wrong.
I'm not
Or
wrong.
not typed it.
I've got 2 biology.
Salnar tries to remove his feet from the pufferfish, but these spikes are they're a little barbed, and his feet are firmly stuck. And you are now moving around on the island, bouncing around on this pufferfish.
Like a pogo stick.
Yes. This wasn't my idea of a rest, but I mean,
It is fine, my friend. I shall take it from here. You may relax and be at ease. And as I say this, I am like basically like kicking
Violently
him with my
bouncing.
legs to like bounce him around.
it's a good thing I don't feel pain. So you guys are now all on the island, and you haven't really, none of you really stopped to have a look at it. But
I will stop to have a look at the island.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the island.
Is someone playing
as you
Funky Town?
Yes.
Okay.
as you all turn around, the once grassy plains almost immediately erupts into a rocky, volcanic-looking island. As
Shoot.
there's loads of like hot geysers shooting boiling water out the ground. The ground is like all rocky, like crevices and stuff like that. And there's also some mini volcanoes going off. And it is
Wait, so like, did it just like explode, or did it just like, it was like, it changed, dude? Like it wasn't really a grassy plain.
it was almost like an illusion. As soon as you stepped onto it, it immediately and violently became this island, almost as if it was covered by some kind of magical spell or something. And guys are now on this volcanic looking island as
Is that a geyser I hear? I could
Is that a hot geyser?
Yeah, there's a lot of guys around here.
I reckon we could blast our way off of this place with that.
so you can't see.
That is a fantastic idea.
You're right, I cannot see.
You can't see, and also the way the island's kind of structured is it's kind of going up in a way, like it's kind of there's a big hill
Like a mountain.
blocking your view kind of around the center of the island, and
Yeah, I'm just like pointing at the mountain and being like, yeah, we can just go like, fly straight that way, be over the island, it'll be fine. With obviously no regard for what's actually.
Yeah, I was thinking you're like pointing back the direction we came.
This land reminds me of Igyali's fiery wrath. We must find a way to the top.
I'll start climbing the hill.
Want to assess our surroundings.
give me wit survival.
What's my survival?
Actually, can I soak my peg leg in seawater before I start climbing? Just in case.
Wit, survival, and I'm healthy.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. I know where we're
Okay.
going. I know what the surroundings are.
These guys.
So
Hey,
Bill scans around and using his racking intuition, he almost immediately discovers like a path up the hillside that doesn't look quite as treacherous as anywhere else. At the very least, it doesn't seem to have any running lava or odd gazers. So that's the path that you guys are taking.
It's the path we should head down. It's surrounded by yellow brick roads and flowers.
I begin bouncing down the path.
I'll take the manta ray in one arm. Start walking.
I'm pulling my flopping. I'm like just pulling the thing behind me now. I've got, you know how like skateboarders like carry their boards behind their head?
Yeah.
Like that's how I got the board, but like the rope's still attached to the fish. It's just
I just let the whale shark borrow my peg leg and my hook.
Yeah.
It's a one foot and one hand each.
so you each have 1 foot and 1 hand.
Yeah, we're holding on to each other, you know, hopping.
It's a
up the rope.
3-legged race.
Well, really,
No,
it's
it's-
two-legged race.
It's still a
Yeah.
2-legged race with 2 people.
So you guys are heading down the path. It's extremely hot and you're all sweating. The sea creature's starting to look very uncomfortable, but carry on. And at the kind of midpoint of this path, there's kind of 2 big like rocks on either side, and as you guys pass that, you hear click clack, click clack, click clack, click clack,
Is it?
and then see 3 piles of bones jump down and collapse right before your eyes, but then they reanimate and the skeletons come back together. Arrrr! This is our island now. We've been trapped here for the last 6 months. We've completely rotted away, as you can see. And,
You're nothing but skin and bones. Well,
Mine is the skin.
Since these are skeletons, is this are we going into combat?
yes, you are. That's correct.
Before we do, I want to see if they would like a little checkup for their injuries. I could take a look at it for you if you want. I'm a doctor.
I think they've got scurvy, mate. This is the only sea disease we know.
Give me charm persuasion
God, Kirby.
to convince
Is that for me?
these skeletons.
They've got an advanced case of scurvy.
Is that for me or Bill?
for you. To
Just making a
convince them.
comment.
3 charm. I have no persuasion, but I'm healthy and I have a hero point still, probably. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's your last one.
it is my last one.
Oh, shit, I don't think you convinced him, Eddie.
So you go over with your stethoscope and go, hey, I can check you up on that. Yeah, surely.
Can't seem to find a heartbeat.
As your stethoscope touches cold bone. Well, actually, it's rather hot bone. And he goes, right, these guys are rattling our bones. Boys, get them. And you guys
Damn.
are now in combat.
Damn, right in the middle of combat, and Eddie's touching hot bone.
With all these hot guys around, guys.
The gazers.
The hot gazers.
The gazers. It is gonna start with Salnar.
All right, so I'm gonna bounce over to the middlemost skeleton, and I'm going to try and perform. I'm gonna try and perform sort of an ancient funeral ritual to put him to rest.
Intelligence, spirit magic. Is it magic or is it just like a kind of a regular burial rites, I guess?
I want to say it's magical, because if it actually does manage to, like, one-shot him, I have a very specific thing in mind for it. That is mostly magic.
Alright. You know the drill. Intelligence, spirit.
Intelligence, spirit, and I'm healthy.
You're not anymore, actually.
Oh, I'm actually... Oh, that's true.
You just put one away.
Let's put this one away.
The one that you flipped?
I meant one back in your deck, but...
Okay, fine. We'll get rid of a success.
Nah, keep it.
Right.
Put this one away.
I can just do that.
Oh shit.
I actually just straight up wasn't thinking.
That's okay.
So... yes.
We can make this one less success if you'd rather, because
No.
I actually wasn't trying to cheat. I was just being stupid.
No, it's fine, because with 5 successes, you go up to this... you bounce up to this guy who's been reincarnated with a spirit magic on this land. And would you like to utter a burial speech for him?
Yes, absolutely. So I sort of put my hands on his bony shoulders, and I'm just going to go, Great Serpent, this vessel has passed. He is ready to be welcomed into the great gaping maw of your great power. May you find sustenance in him, and may it empower you for the great consuming that you shall impart on this land.
So... if he had eyes, they'd be rolling back into his skull right now, as you kind of imbue your own spirit magic to counteract the one that was repossessing him, and his bones slowly start to fall apart into a pile of bones on the floor, as one of the other skeletons runs over and goes, Bartholomew, what has he done to you? No.
Okay, can I put a very slight little bit of spice on this, because this is the reason why I made this magic rather than like a normal rite.
Yep.
I would like sort of like the head of like a giant spectral serpent to like appear, and just snap down on him. and then when it vanishes, there's nothing left.
You do exactly that. Yeah. It almost with a consistency similar to the water summons. See like a translucent looking sea serpent head come down and just bite Bartholomew out of existence as his two friends look on in shock and horror. At least you think they do. They don't have facial expressions, but
This noble creature has been laid to rest, fine at last. Do not worry, my friends. You shall follow suit in time.
Is that a threat?
It's
I
not
think it's a
intended.
promise.
It's not intended as a threat.
it's not
It
intended.
is just.
But this guy is definitely gonna take it as that. As the one who's not closer to you is going to detach one of his arm bones with his other arm. He kind of throw it at you like a bone boomerang. It's kind of infused with the heat of its surroundings as well, so when it connects with your head, you're gonna take 2 damage, Salnor.
Shit! Alright, I didn't reset my dodge, but it was definitely at 1, so let's just keep it at 0, and I'm gonna... 2 damage makes sense, because Boomerang does hit twice.
Yeah. One broke your sub.
Yeah, I had a sub up that the first one broke, and then I still took damage on the second hit.
Oh shit. Let's see. Initiative. Tony, flip me a card.
I was about to say people get more flips against this, but then I remembered that I one-shot at the guy I targeted.
I would like a dramatic fit. No, I'm just kidding.
So Tony, if you would like to describe your turn.
Oh, okay. So yeah, can you describe the scene for me? Like, what's going on? Like, how many skeletons?
There's
There
2 skeletons remaining. One's been snapped up by Salnar.
One is kind of close to where his buddy was.
One's just reattaching his arm after his previous attack.
And the other threw a bone meringue at Sal.
That
Oh,
was
I
the one that was the one that was reattaching his arm, I thought.
Yeah.
I see the guy reattaching his arm, and I go, "Arr, perfect!" And I fucking snatch my hook and my peg leg back from the whale shark, and I go over and I rip off all his limbs.
You just dismantle this man.
Give me brawn
Yeah,
melee
I like-
to dismantle the skeleton.
Mind if I do?
I don't know. I mean, that might be biology.
I can see all the bits.
All the bones are in plain view.
It's Braun perform because he has to sing like the leg bones connected to the hip bone while he does it.
Francis flip right there.
Man, this bone's connected to that bone.
yeah, exactly.
Tony is
He rips one off and he goes, that bone's connected to the no bone as he rips it off.
It appears that Dad the parrot has passed down some of its medical knowledge to Tony as he rather expertly pulls apart the bones one by one and
What, Tibia?
you pull apart the arms, the legs, all the you pull the spine and like throw it like a spear away from the
Oh
battlefield.
no! I don't want to throw them all away. I want to, create a limb suit for my buddy the whale shark.
I knew.
That That's gonna have to be another action.
Okay, then I'll just keep the pieces in a neat pile.
Yeah. He is
We're
completely
putting the skeleton and
incapacitated.
exoskeleton.
As the
You'll be more
detached
useful.
skull goes, "That's just rude."
I laugh at him. Arr! Arr! I'm a pirate, you idiot.
Tony, my friend, we mustn't desecrate the dead. In life, I am sure that these men were proud servants of the Great Serpent.
Yeah, Salmar, I don't know how to bring.
What's a serpent?
What is a serpent?
I wiggle my tail once more.
Heretics, all of them. You give them too much. You give them too much faith, Salnar. They're all heretics. They've never heard the word of Igili in their life.
To think that I gave their proud comrade a proper Igyali burial.
Well, he didn't
We
believe
must
in life.
rip them limb from limb.
He believes in death.
You are truly a kind and worshipful follower of Igili.
You flatter me, my friend.
Salnar, you certainly are one of the most pirates I've ever known.
Friends, I appreciate your kind words. This is not the time for revelry. We must teach these heretics of their blasphemous ways.
While you're saying that, the skeleton that Eddie put a stethoscope on is going to attempt the rawest headbutt you've ever seen. Quite literally.
God damn.
The what?
There's no padding, dude. It's all
Oh,
head.
Yeah.
There's all the butt action going on right here.
This is. I was gonna say. I realized this didn't make any sense, but I was about to say this is all butt.
No, it's all head.
I know that would have made a lot more sense. I don't know why my brain jumped to all butt.
It's all.
So while Eddie's still got his stethoscope on the skeleton's body, he's gonna wrap his bony arms around him and give him a huge ass headbutt directly to the noggin.
Ass, head, butt.
He's gonna hit you for 2 damage.
Damn. Luckily, I squirm back a little bit. Don't take the full brunt.
That's the one benefit to being undead, I guess. And trapped on this bullshit island. And now
Yeah, what's
goes to Bill's turn.
so you gotta bear with me here, as you always do.
Actually, you get a sunfish with you, not a bear.
Yeah,
I've got a sunfish with me, and I'm gonna walk up to this last remaining skeleton, and I'm gonna say to him, "Arr, I've never done this quite before, but I've seen these guys wave their hands around and do some pretty unbelievable shit." And I know me way around a corpse, seeing as I'm a nice rat here. So I'm gonna wave my hands around, say some words, and your flesh will be back on your body, and you will be our friend, sir.
I love this arc of Bill being like, nah, I'm gonna be magic.
You're gonna. I mean, I'm glad that we decided to do the XP thing.
I know. I swear to God, dog, if your first XP buy isn't like buying a spirit magic practice, I'm gonna be so mad because I love this.
Bill?
So I'm gonna wave my hands around and try to put the flesh back into his body to make him our comrade.
Bill, give me an intelligence and spirit magic. +1 for your because it's
Race
not
under pressure.
you're not damaging him, you're healing him.
Yeah.
This is what I've got to do to get that +1. That's why I got grace under pressure.
It's impressive. I think
Plus-
so far you haven't done an actual combat flip yet.
Plus I'm
Yeah, that's epic as fuck.
Yeah,
really?
it's amazing.
plus I'm healthy, so can he do it? I don't know.
Surely you've
Oh
got
my
a
God.
hero point.
I do have a hero point. We got to do that.
Ah.
So
He certainly had a hero point.
with your limited knowledge of spirit magic, you don't really have the intuition to like fully do anything amazing like Salnar or Oliver can do. However, you have picked up a few tricks along the way from observing them, as you tap into your inner aura a little bit, and you you do begin reconstructing this guy's skin and flesh. You see the muscle from the top down. Muscles start to reanimate and wraps around his head, and then the flesh and skin comes on top, and even grows some hair back. But that's where it ends. Only his head has been restored, and the rest of his body is still a skeleton.
You look pretty good there, bud.
He touches his now fleshy face with his still bony hands and goes, You even took my headbutt away from me? But that's it. It's over for you.
Well, hey now. I've got an idea. You can see, yes?
Yeah.
I can't. Can I get a bit of studying in? I want to see how that works.
What? Is this your
Crumb of eyes, sir.
I was hoping
I
his
just want
eyes
to
would
poke around
No,
a little bit.
I just got these back. Of course you can. But if you would like to make that your flip to take his eyes, that he just got
I would
back.
like to take his eyes.
Give me brawn athletics to try and quickly rip his eyes out of these sockets. He just got back.
Yeah, I'm still healthy. Oh, I knew I had the grit of that. I knew it.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go.
Oh shit! Did Eddie just steal some eyes?
You bet your ass he did.
You bet your eyes I did.
Eddie, with speed that you've never seen before out of this guy, dashes over the speed of lightning at the chance of some new eyes, and with both hands simultaneously, he plucks both eyes out, yanks them out, and
Perfect accuracy.
he screams out in pain as the freshly connected nerve endings are once again destroyed. Which
It's fine, you've been living this long without him.
6
He
months.
already knows how to see without eyes. He doesn't need them.
Exactly.
and he's gonna collapse from the pain as this skeleton from the neck down and man with no eyes from the neck up is now on the ground motionless, and Eddie is now have the nice feel of his new eyes, I guess.
Gonna add 2 eyes to my non-useful one.
Or potentially useful. We
True.
shall see.
We shall see. That's what Eddie's thinking as he puts the eyes in his pocket.
We'll see. We'll all see.
So
As I see.
the guy is now out, and it is now just the the pile of bones, who is still very much conscious, as he's unable
I'm
to
gonna-
act this turn, and he just goes, "Hey guys, come on, we were here just the same as you, but we couldn't get off this godforsaken island. The currents just never stopped. Come on, throw a guy a bone, will you?"
Don't do that. He'll try to reanimate.
We're the ones who attacked us.
As he
You
now
bloody
comes round to
Pile
Salmar's
of
turn.
bones.
Okay. So this island is like very volcanic. Are there any like stray pools of lava around?
Yeah, there's like a pool of lava not too far away with like a slow but steady stream of magma flowing into it.
All right. So, remind me again. So Brown's holding most of these guys' bones, right? It's like just a skull.
It's just like a pile on the ground.
Yeah, he dismantled it into a pile into the ground.
Oh, okay. So Brown probably still wants those bones.
Any
Alright.
bones you don't want?
There's another guy with a face. There's the face
But he-
guy still.
No, but he's dead.
Yeah, he's out of
Yeah.
the fight.
Oh yeah, facts. He's not in the fight. But the other guy's just a skull too. Yeah, I guess right.
All right, I'll take just the skull. Because I figure Brown doesn't need that. I figure Tony doesn't need that.
No, that's all you, buddy. That's why I left it over there.
Hey, don't feed me to your sea serpent or whatever it was. Please, I can give you intel about this island. Please, just let
My
me go.
friend, you are not worthy of a proper. You are not worthy of a proper ritual of death. You must be disposed of in a manner that is fitting of your kind, your heretical kind. And I'm going to. I'm walking him over to a magma pool.
No, please. So your action is to take him over to the pool and get
Give
some.
him a little dunk.
I think just drop him in.
Give him a little lava baptism.
Isn't by fire.
Bless
you.
I'll say it's presence perform to put the fear of God in this guy and give him an improper send off as he dramatically go up to drop his head in the pool.
What was my presence? I don't know. Okay, it was 3.
Pretty
Oh my
good.
God.
Pretty good.
It was 3.
All right.
So that was a crazy call.
It's you hold him out
Do
like
not
Simba
worry. Do
from
not.
the Lion
Do not
King.
worry, my friend. Do not worry, my friend. This heat, the heat of Igyali's fury, shall burn your impurities away.
You're like, what's he called? Rafiki from Lion King, holding the skull of this guy over the pit. And then, instead of showing him the kingdom he's about to conquer, you show him what the inside of a lava pit looks like. He drops in and with a loud and dramatic splash, he sinks below. You see the final bubbles.
That was beautiful.
And it's now very much gone. His bones are still there though. And it does come to Tony's turn. Although actually,
Well, combat's over, isn't it?
Oh, so he's not a zombie. Okay. It's not zombie rules.
No, yeah, he's took enough damage now. His bones are officially now just bones. You guys have now survived the skeleton combat.
I like how the guy was gonna offer us intel about the island, and we just said, "Nah."
He chose the absolute wrong person for an appeal to reason.
So Tony, would you like to do something with the bones?
We went into that encounter with like, yeah, all right. I mean, we don't have to fight. I'll just like do a little checkup.
Yeah.
I tried
They
to
chose
heal
that.
one.
They chose that.
I mean, Saldar in his own way was being respectful to them.
True.
Selmar's
He was-
always really respectful, though.
Yeah.
That is one quirk about this character, that it's like he's never actually trying to hurt people, but he's just so but his like religion, quote unquote, is so barbaric. So Tony, do you want to do anything with the bones?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I was just. I was gonna ask if you're ready. Could you give me a hand here?
Yeah. What can I help you with?
All right. I want you to use these bones and turn this whale shark into a man shark.
A man shark or a shark man?
Either or, whichever you can do better.
I'll stick with the original. I'll go with a
Man shark.
man shark. Yeah. So I presume that's a bog standard engineering.
Yeah.
Alright. 4. Slim pickings.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say, give yourself 2 drive. So what were you trying to do exactly?
Make a man shark?
We
Can
try
you
to
get
use
him
the
bone
bones.
legs? Okay. The sounds of click clack can be heard as Eddie's pulled out his trusty shipwright's kit and he's now manually fitting together these bones, which were once animated by magic, have now been fitted out with mechanical joints and fitted to the whale shark. And although he's not very much used to walking, he's able to kind of waddle along with them. He can't control them very well as they're naturally part of his body, but he can walk. He goes, "Hell yeah, dude! Look at me go!" Hey,
Yar!
that guy who summoned us, that prick, he didn't believe in me. He didn't think I could swim. I can swim and I can walk, baby.
Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Yar!
Well, I guess can't wait for other people too, but
So now you guys are safe to carry on up the mountain. And, you guys are carrying on up the path that
I'm bouncing up the mountain.
Sana is bouncing up the mountain very energetically. And you're dodging stray rocks, you're avoiding the sneaky lava pool that who is bouncing south.
He's bouncing along, dude.
Avoiding the stray lava pools around. Avoiding the blasphemy gazers and shit. And hiking your way up to the top. And as you're about to reach what looks like the top of a plateau, you hear a huge rumbling,
Thank you.
and out of the ground starts to appear a huge creature that seems to be made of earth elemental magic. The ground's rumbling, and you see the head come out first, and then the body emerge. It's absolutely huge, about the size of a ship even. And once its full body's out, you can see it's a huge sphinx. I am the guardian of this here island. I shall permit none to pass, as advised by my creator. What business
Just
do
so
you have?
happens.
Alright, how do you know we aren't your creator?
Just
I'm
so
going to-
happens we are all named None.
I'm going to just sort of like bounce up very deferentially and just go, "Noble beast, you must fear not, for we come in the name of Igyali."
Igali. It has
I was
been-
thinking of it. Sorry.
It has been many eons since hearing that name. In fact, no mortal has ever uttered that before me. How have you come across this knowledge, mortal?
We are the great serpent's humble servants. We journey across these lands to spread the word of his great and terrible power.
Hell,
we
this
is a
guy just
very,
exercised some dude down the hill.
Or we is a pretty loose term around here.
Igali is a mighty being. He is the one that imbues this planet with all the magic that you mortals tap into. And I would consider it a great offense that he would enlist you mortals as his servants.
I'm gonna look at the Sphinx and I'm gonna say, "Yar, can't we just be friends?"
Or I'm gonna take a great offense to you speaking our fucking language there.
You know not what you speak, humble guardian. Igyali has chosen me to spread his voice throughout these lands. He is the one who saved me from the roiling waves so that I might fulfill my greater purpose and spread his name throughout the world and prepare it for the coming consumption.
Give me a presence persuasion.
Oh god, I don't have any persuasion. I do have present. I got 3 presents. I got no persuasion.
You have drive and hero points.
No time like the present to burn this drive.
True.
And I got a hero point. Jesus.
Nice.
Yes, a likely story. It is not known in any of the scriptures that Igali would interact with such mortals as yourself. Especially a
help?
decrepit old fool like you.
Can I help? Can I try to help Salnar to convince him?
Yeah, you can. Anyone
So
else
what do I
can,
help?
to be honest. Anyone who wants to help Salnar make his case can retcon that.
But it's a presence. What?
Presence
Yeah,
persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that because I know I have a Joker in these
Persuasion.
last 9 cards.
What? What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I want to double down.
You can't. Oh, double down. Yeah. Alright, so that's 1 plus healthy.
Hold your tongue, child of fire. You know not to whom you speak.
Yar, you big ugly beast! We're gonna kill you in the name of Igyali.
And also our names are all None, so technically we can all pass.
I'm not a human, I'm a rat.
Facts, dude. That's facts.
This is an interesting joke to handle because.
You mean two jokers?
Oh, Eddie doubled down?
You know it.
Not double down.
Oh. I doubled down.
No, yeah.
Yes, double
Tony.
down, not Eddie.
Tony doubled down. I did not. Dramatic failure. I got one success. This is counting as a success.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so upon hearing what you guys have to say, he's going to immediately pull up pillars of flame around Tony, Salnar, and Bill. Not Bill, Eddie.
Yeah, because Bill's a rat. That makes sense.
Yeah, he said humans. He didn't say anything about rats.
Well,
sneaking
also
on by.
Bill didn't say anything to him, so...
Yeah, I was just...
You, rat! You are the sole one who can save your crew from this. You must answer me 3 questions. I will determine your worth from here. And if you fail, I shall...
I give the crew
There
a
shall be
thumbs
no
up and a
mercy
wink.
for the offense you have just caused to the great beings of this planet.
Oh no, dude.
You must answer my Pirate Riddles 3 as he puts on his eye patch and pirate hat. I have taken great interest in the pirate affairs of this overworld, and in fact I'm quite a fan of its culture. So I must test if you are truly of the metal that you say. So tell me, rat. You have been raided by enemy pirates, and you are held with an ultimatum. Your head, or the heads of all your crewmates. What do you pick?
Whoever has the most money, obviously.
Correct answer.
Excellent work, my friend. The spirit of Igili flows through you.
Give the guys big
Second
thumbs
question.
up.
The world government approaches you and offers you a comfortable and cushy desk job at the expense of never returning to becoming a pirate again. What say you to their question?
You know, I've always been as free as a bird. I can't be locked up in some cage in a desk.
Right again. Why can't the rest of you be like this fine ratkin? Now, for your final
When I start
answer.
singing Freebird, 'cause I'm as free.
Which of these is clearly the best? A crow, a pigeon, or a fine, mighty parrot?
Oh shit. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be tough. Pigeons are the rats and birds.
Oh no, dude.
I'm gonna have to roll for this one.
Okay, give me wit and lying to see if you can muster up some positive words about a bird.
You see, like as Dingle said, the pigeon is the rat of the sky, but like
So it's a bit
crows,
of a moral dilemma.
crows also have a an affinity with like stealing. So Bill has those birds in both high regard just for that. So wit and lying.
You ever heard that parrots are like the rats of the sea?
No.
Just
I have
did.
now.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Sorry.
Oh, arr. Knew that was coming.
I mean, we do still have an anti-Joker.
I'm
Do we?
surprised none of
Is
you
it-
guys brought up the anti-Joker for any of the Jokers we've got so far.
Oh,
Who
it's
has it?
me!
Oh, it's
Yeah,
you.
dude.
I thought for a second it was Sin, so I was like, I'm not sure if we do. But yeah.
I'll anti-Joker this.
Alright.
With great hesitation in his voice.
The most important anti-Joker.
Bill looks at Captain and the parrot on his shoulder.
It's the parrot.
Bill answers parrot just because of the social pressure. Dad is like staring him down like, yeah, Bill, what's the answer?
Bill, Dad's absolutely mean-mugging Bill through the pillar of flame that he's trapped behind. And Bill manages to stutter out, the parrot, of course. Yes! Oh my... I never thought I'd see the day. Truant blue pirates, through and through. Well...
Hey, there's a reason why he's our captain.
Oh, of course he's your
Yarr.
captain. Of course he would be. This fine and mighty Ratkin is the only worthy leader out of you. You filthy humans. But I must admit, I'm impressed. And he releases the pillars of flame around Salnar Talinetti. No one yet has managed to get on 100% score on my test yet. You guys are the true pirates of the sea.
What happened to the other guys?
Well, there was a bunch of 3 guys around 6 months ago. I had to utterly destroy them to the bone.
Arr.
Just
Were they pirates?
They claim to be, as many do.
Is their ship still around here with their booty?
You may try searching for it. I cannot guarantee it will survive the currents and the many volcanic eruptions that occur daily, but for now, I shall let you pass. But first, you Ratkin, what is your name?
It's Bill G.
He summons a piece of paper. Can I get your autograph, please? This is really important.
Sure. I like slap my handprint on there. Or a paw print.
He looks at your paw print with twinkles in his eyes. He's almost tearing up a bit. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You got it, dude. I give him a thumbs up and a wink.
That is all. I permit
And
you to
a
pass.
photo from my photo as well.
He gives him a
I-
headshot.
Headshot.
I will just say I gotta get going. But,
Oh,
I also have to get going pretty soon.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
sorry to rush you along.
How long do you guys think you'll have left? Just in a general
I'd prefer
ballpark.
I'd prefer to be done before 6.
That's perfect. I was thinking that'd be maybe 10-15 minutes. But if you gotta go, you gotta go, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Sphinx, can we get you a favor and can you slap this eyeless fool back to our ship?
Okay, no, I can actually end this. And we can end this session at the start of the next one, I guess. I can do the kind of conclusion before we fully start out. I think that'll work out for next time as well.
Sorry
Alright.
That works for me.
Yeah.
So, the Sphinx whittles away your much in the same way that he came, and goes back into the earth of the volcano. Or, not, well, it's not a volcano, it's just like a big rocky hill face.
That's a
And you
big lava
guys climb up to the top to see a perfectly nice and grassy plain with a rather large hut in the middle, which you guys will enter next time on ArrrrghPG.
Maybe Bill can open a portal next time and get Sin in here.
So, I'll give you all a feat and a hero point as always. And we can cruise through the hero points now.
Alright.
So Brown, who were your actually Zell, who were your heroes?
Yeah, like I'll go last. I got all my shit written down.
I gotta give one to Sal Nair for the exorcism. That was just sublime. And Bill for having our backs and despite everything, managing to sputter out the word parrot.
It was tough.
Alright, sweet.
Because if we didn't have a Joker, I would have said Crow.
Doc, who were your heroes?
Definitely gotta give it one to Eddie for stealing the eyes off that reanimated corpse I did.
Oh, it's just amazing.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna give another one to Tony for his paddling as he spun that paddle and turned around and it stayed paddling.
I just, motor whale shark. I was thinking. I was just gonna paddle, but I thought it wasn't enough. I need speed.
And not to mention the
If you didn't do that, I was tempted to just try to make a motor.
I'm trying to think of what other.
Dingle heroes.
Yeah. I gotta give Tony one for his dedication to just making sure that whale shark was living his best life.
Yeah.
Gave him a paddle, a propeller, an exosuit.
Yeah,
that was good.
At first, I was rooting for him, because he's slow. I'm like, together, we're gonna make you the fastest, I mean,
No,
he
I
wasn't
fuck with
really,
that.
but then I gave him a peg leg and my hook, and I was like, because once he was real with me, once I said real talk, and he real talked it, I knew it was yeah, that's my boy. I can't.
This is the homie.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and now he's listen, I got some things planned for my whale shark friend, dude.
And who is your other hero, Dingle?
I think it's gotta be Bill. I mean, he killed it. He answered the riddles.
He did it. He solved the riddles 3.
He solved that grueling test.
And
Was
he
tough.
got a sweet
Against
autograph.
all odds. He was able to answer all 3 riddles.
Now, Brown, who were your heroes?
Oh man, I still got something written down for all you dudes. That's fucked up. Let me think. Okay, well, I'll give one to Bill for just attempting to recreate a skeleton, but just making his face come back. And then one to Eddie for then proceeding to rip the man's eyes out of what I can only assume is jealous rage.
Yeah, that was amazing.
It's an inquisitive wrath.
And now he has eyes.
Yes.
I will
I
see.
have in my useful items 2 eyes, in brackets mine, and 2 eyes, in brackets not mine.
So now, who is the anti-Joker? Actually,
Cynical.
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 Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Don't tell him.
Just don't tell him.
Alright, cool.
See if he uses it.
Awesome. Good sesh, guys.
Good session.
I want to apologize for the immense railroading at the start. Like,
No.
I couldn't let you guys catch up to the other guy without everyone being here,
Yeah.
so I had to put some kind of blockage. I was really upset when you didn't Joker on the sailing thing, but all those successes will come back in due time.
Sick. Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, some honorable mentions. Well, Zell at the beginning when he said, all the sea creatures were beautiful to him. And
He can't see
Diggle,
them.
at some point, I don't remember what, like you jumped on the fucking
Oh, that was a good one.
the blowfish, and you went, "Do not worry, my friend. I am immune to harm."
Yeah.
And also, when you've had the fucking skull over the lava, dude. And then I had one written down for Doc wakeboarding on the fucking sunfish.
The wakeboarding was incredible.
Those
Doc,
legend.
Doc killed it this session.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had the pirate one too, because I liked it when like signing autographs and shit. For the three answers, you aced it, dude. Listen, like that was a pirate IQ test, and you scored 10 billion, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Bill feels like he cheated on it.
Also, I like the subtle lore dropping that
part of it.
Iggy actually exists.
A little
He's
bit's
like
coming
so-
out now.
And he's so old that like it makes sense nobody would know about him.
How old is Salnar?
Not even he knows.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that what the character sheet says?
I just made that up, but
So-
I assumed that what it
Oh.
was.
no, so the whole thing, I guess, as long as this doesn't, as long as we keep this out of character, I can tell you that Salnar's backstory was that he was, like, a normal pirate that was, like, the only survivor of a shipwreck, and he basically one day, like, washed up on shore and started, like, raving about Iggy to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that sounds about right.
He was, like, a normal dude who got, mind broken by Iggy somehow.
Iggy mind break. Don't search that on Google.
Don't search that on Google.
Or
Please.
do. Iggy. There's nothing even about Iggy on Google.
There wouldn't be.
Not even Google knows.
Damn.
There is a Facebook guy, someone named Iggy Ali.
No, dude. No,
There he
dude.
is.
Iggy Ali, dude. Iggy Ali. That's fucked up.
Gosh, what a good session.
I might have to check some stuff out. I gotta, I just got another feat there, dog. And, got a little feat there, dog.
Yeah, Zedgen, I went through the docs too. You also got half of the items aboard the ship are people.
They are items. In
Oh,
Salnar's view.
Captain Baldbeard and the
Oh, what?
band of balds are on our ship.
No. Not that you know of. Hold on. Let me check that.
It just looks like it. It was like maybe you copy pasted some stuff and it just got thrown in there somehow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we didn't get the Sphinx's name.
I gotta get going. People are heading
I'm gonna
over
head
here.
out too.
All right,
All right,
see ya,
dude.
boys.
Peace out, boys.
See ya.
Peace.
See.